Welcome to Gaming Morning Show, your favorite morning radio show that plays games. We're like an FM morning radio show, and every Monday through Thursday, we're live with you on Twitch and, of course, on our website, gamingmorningshow.tv, just like we have been since 2020. So whether you're able to join us in the chat or are lurking or listening, we're happy you're here. Who knows what today will bring? Maybe there will be amazing food inventions.
One hand for the taco says, one hand right below the taco ready to catch.
Eat the crunchy taco, catch it, soft taco second.
That is brilliant.
I mean, we do like a good food topic. Put it on a pancake. Or maybe we'll celebrate someone's birthday.
Today, actor Peter Sarsgaard turns 52.
He's a pirate now.
Or meet a star of stage and screen.
Says I, gaming, doc gaming, sports doc gaming. Oh shoot, I have too many names.
Is that Keonstopher Reefkin? Or maybe I'll get to leave this box. I'm pretty okay in here. Okay, let's not get too ridiculous. I'm never getting out of here. But that's okay, because I'm here with you. Every weekday morning at 6 a.m. Pacific. And whatever the heck time it is in the UK. Your search is over.
Beep, beep, longer beep.
You found Gaming Morning Show, and we're getting started right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome back. It's Gaming Morning Show. Hi there. It is Thursday, November 2nd, 2023. It dawned on me after our highly energetic and arguably our most enthusiastic show in the history of Gaming Morning Show yesterday that I didn't even tell you that it was November 1st yesterday, which means I didn't really realize that yesterday was November, and now, well, I do, and it's kind of hitting me hard because it's November, Sean. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's like halfway over already.
Tomorrow, the last day of November, of course, November 3rd.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I'm so excited for Thanksgiving.
It's gonna be fun.
Are you? We have to travel this year, Sean and I, for Thanksgiving. So just a heads up, we'll be off the whole week of Thanksgiving week in the U.S., which is like the 21st through 27th-ish. Does that sound right? 20th
through the 24th.
Yeah, that's when Thanksgiving is on the 24th, right?
Right.
Yeah. So we won't have any shows that week. Just too much travel. We have to go so many places, and do so many things, and shake so many babies. Kiss so many babies and shake so many hands.
Shake the baby.
That's not the
Kiss
good
the
thing
hand.
to mix up, is it? Bend the knee. Don't shake the babies, chat.
It'll work out.
I don't think that's a good idea. Although you're the doctor, what do I know?
Depends on how aggressively. Like if it's fun, if you're like, oh, the baby, and they're like, hey, it's funny. That's when you're like, oh, the baby. That's where you gotta watch out.
That was a live look at what Sean used to be like as a baby. Good morning. First, Gay Pride is here. It's great to see you. Thank you for being first this morning. A nice chat to everyone who's here already, including Escape Reality. Morning, GMS is Escape. Gabe Pride says, morning, GMS and pals. Escape said, that's right. Plus, my B-Day is tomorrow. Good old 32 for Escape coming up.
Nice.
Production, please make a note. Production, please make a note. Thank you. Gabe Pride, as I mentioned, is here as well. Abacus Apothecary, good morning.
Nice chat.
Nice chat to you as well. We appreciate you being here for this morning radio show that plays games for real this time, as opposed to yesterday when we were just gaming.
We were morning gaming.
Yeah, you're right. We still fulfilled 2/3 of our promise.
Yeah. It just wasn't much of a show. It was just more of a morning gaming hangout.
We'll be online playing games. If you want to be there, that's fine. It's up to you.
Yeah, it was fun.
You're invited to check.
And we got your challenge done.
Oh, man, yeah. We have Rocket League that we play very often in the show, as many of you know. And we had 3 saves and a win, and that's been historically one of the hardest challenges for me to get.
Yeah, but now it's done.
You couldn't tell yesterday, though, because, it was basically like we just started playing the game and got it, basically. There we go.
Cake.
Well, it's going to be fun. Whatever we're doing today, tomorrow, and the next day is going to be a blast. So thank you so much for being here. The next day, of course, will be a day off, though, because that's Saturday. Tomorrow's the last show. Actually, today's the last show. We're only Monday through Thursday now.
Yep. This week's weird.
Yeah, it has been bizarre. The Halloween on it. So my sister is a teacher, and give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves. Arturo needs in. You can do it, computer. Come on, computer. I need to quit hearing myself so vividly. So much better. The extra screen that I used, it took a while to boot up this morning, and the moment it did, it changed my source. And so my source was coming from my headphones, so everything I was saying was being echoed back to me 13 times as loud.
Nice.
That's not
calls coming from inside the house.
Right. It was a very Halloween-themed version of it. What was I saying? Do you even remember?
Your sister's a teacher.
Yeah, and so she said something to the effect of, Tuesday Halloween should be completely outlawed for the rest of the time. Like, it should be observed on a different day. Because I guess it causes 2 problems. It causes the day of, kids can kind of be a little out of control because you have orange and black parties, or however, that's presented in your school, right? Or and then the next day they're just so hyped up on candy, they're candy hungover.
Yep.
That it becomes another problem. So she's like, can we just skip it if it's on a Tuesday? We'll move it to like a Thursday or something like that. Although, our schools were off yesterday, and that was probably a really smart idea.
Yeah, that really worked out for the kids. Having to continue to work was kind of a bummer, but the kids had the day off. I think we've talked about it before. I still think we should do a Halloween Observed, which is just the last Saturday of October.
Yeah. I mean, that would work well with many holidays and non-holidays, like Super Bowl Sunday would be great to have on a Saturday, probably more than anything. But here we are. All right, today is Among the Days of the Day chat, and we have the Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News coming up in about 10 minutes from now, video game headlines you need to know, as well as birthdays this day in gaming history coming up at the end of this hour. It's Day of the Dead, it's National Deviled Egg Day, National Men Make Dinner Day, it's also Be the Impact Day, Broadcast Traffic Professionals Day, Dynamic Harmlessness Day, International Day to End Impunity for Crimes Against Journalists, International Stout Day, Look for Circles Day, National Ohio Day, Plan Your Epitaph Day, Project Management Day, Traffic Directors Day, and World Ballet Day. This one stood out because I remember Sean really enjoying Look for Circles Day.
Yeah, there's one.
There's one on your controller.
There's like 5 on my controller, 7 on my controller.
There's like a circle within a circle on your controller.
Yeah, it's circle within a circle. That's just a donut.
There's a donut on your controller.
Sean, you're wearing red?
Bob's good to see you. There's a circle right there.
That's a circle.
Watch out. Watch out.
And Hefty has a UK hat on.
And my hat is a circle.
And it has a circle on top.
There's a circle within a circle within a circle. How about that?
It's a donut.
Should have donuts today for National Circle Day. Today, we'll tell you the story of an Ontario man who has an 8-foot zucchini that might be the world's longest. If you think that sounds odd, don't worry. Next hour, we'll tell you about the 3-foot tegu lizard that's found living under a Georgia woman's porch.
Nice.
You know what they say about a big deck.
Lots of room for big lizards.
Or zucchinis, depending on where you... I mean, listen, sometimes people give so many zucchinis away because they can't keep up with how many zucchinis they have.
Yeah, I've always been hesitant to grow zucchinis because it seems like a white elephant situation. Where you're like, oh, I'll grow zucchinis. And then the next thing you know, you're like, I can't get rid of all of these zucchinis. And they're all monstrous in size.
Apparently not 8 foot long, though.
Yeah.
Might be the world's largest zucchini.
It's a big zucchini.
Guess what I found out yesterday?
What's that?
Hefty son ate nearly all of his candy yesterday.
Oh, boy.
He gave us kind of a once I popped, I couldn't stop analogy for it. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. He might have eaten over 70 pieces of candy yesterday.
That's a lot. How's he feeling today?
He seems fine. And I'm just blown away. At one point yesterday during lunch, and I this is my fault because I didn't examine it further because he's eaten like 2 chicken nuggets. He's like, I'm so full. And I was like, my brain did think, I wonder if he's been having some candy while I haven't looked. And that was my one shot.
Yeah.
Because we didn't like take the candy away or anything when they got it. They usually always, every year they've always kind of sorted it and then sorted it again. And I mean, this is just the way that they've been since we've had them.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't think anything of it, except in hindsight, that was my moment where I was like, I wonder how much candy he's having. And then I also should have probably been observant enough to notice like his pile was getting smaller. But I don't really keep track of that historically. I might have to start now.
Yeah, might have to monitor.
I'm trying to just figure out, like, you know, obviously there's things that I could have done differently, but wow. 70 pieces of candy. I counted the wrappers.
Good.
Yeah, Escape's like no sugar rush. No, he didn't act any differently than he's ever acted on any day. Like, he wasn't even, like, extra bouncy or anything. Like,
huh.
And
maybe that's the trick, is you just have to keep going. It's a little bit of sugar that's the problem.
You just have to get over that initial hump. Well, and not to be fair, but to point out another fact, my wife, I go, how on earth did he not throw up? And she goes, well, I know somebody else in this household who has a sugar problem who also can eat a whole bunch and rarely throws up because of it. And I was like, yeah, but like, he's small. To make matters worse, he threw all the wrappers behind the couch, and that immediately brought the ants back.
Great.
I really wish he would start throwing them in the garbage for lots of reasons. Also helped me indicate, like, wait a second, that wasn't in there a second ago. Wait, that wasn't in there a second ago. Well, and the funny part is we have had this issue with our daughter once upon a time, so I guess it runs in the family. I guess my daughter told me the story last night because I wasn't the one who figured out her situation. Apparently, she was on her top bunk one year, and Hefty Wife had her move to the bottom bunk, and in doing so, she had to move her pillow, and her pillow made a very unnatural pillow sound because it was stuffed full of candy wrappers.
Crinkle, crinkle.
It kind of sounded like that. So I'm sitting there last night going to bed, like, you're sure he doesn't, like, we don't need to get his stomach pumped? And she's like, well, I'm guessing because he ate it over the course of 10 or 12 hours that it just worked through his system. I even checked on him this morning to make sure he was still breathing. It's just mesmerizing to me. I'm not mad. I'm actually impressed. Cue Anchorman ambiance. I think that is a line from Anchorman, isn't it? He looked at us last night. He goes, now I'm sad because I don't have any candy. I'm like, well, this is how this works, my friend. It's National Cashback Day. Thank you, Nightbot. So we're asking the question, what's a time when you've stumbled into some cash? So you've gotten some cash back.
Ow.
I mean, I've definitely had, like, the laundry experience, right?
Yeah.
Or putting on the pair of pants or the jacket that you haven't worn for a while, and inside there's, like, a $20 bill or something. Like, I've had that experience, but I'm trying to think of something a little bit more... Whoops. A little bit more... I don't know. A better story, basically, than that.
I can't think of anything that I've like, stumbled into cash like that. I won bingo one time. That was pretty fun.
It's kind of one.
Yeah. Because, bingo, my mom likes to go bingo, and so I've gone with her a few times, and it's usually more about like, oh, we're just hanging out, playing a game, and oh, you might get close, but you don't usually win anything, or like, oh, you'll win. Our teammate is just insistent on being right where I need to be. It's like, oh, you won, but like you won your money back, or something like that. Well, one time when we went, the very last game, you play like a regular game, and then it goes on to blackout, and so there's a kind of a second phase of it where you're trying to fill your entire card, and that's the big one. It's worth like $1,000 as opposed to all the other ones are worth, like in the $50 to $100 range. And I won that one right at the end of the night and won $1,000 playing bingo.
Wow.
And that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty good cashback story. Yeah, I mean, definitely like gambling, I could answer that for sure. I also could tell you a good couple of stories on National I lost a whole bunch of money day as well. So I think I am definitely one of those who fits the statistical norms where the house has in fact always won. So yeah, I mean, have you ever heard of unclaimed property?
Yeah.
Have you ever found your name in there at all?
Nope.
Yeah, I have two that I probably should go like after. But there's two unclaimed property things where if you go to like your local state government website, it has like a list of a property that hasn't been claimed by, well, people like yourself. And at this point, it's such a not like well kept secret because videos like TikTok and stuff. A lot of people have explained how to like look it up on your. I think you go to like the Secretary of State or something like that's website. Nice
pass.
So
This is Rocket League.
there's that one. Yeah, I mean, I know I have. It's just, unfortunately, you get ready for the show. It's like, oh, it's National Cashback Day. What a great question. And then I'm just hoping the audience has stories because I can't remember any of mine. Let's see, we have, usually I give cash and the teller gives me too much back. I debated once about how they gave me the cash back. Sorry, I was just reading the escapes. They just said, forget about it? Wait, what? You went to a bank teller and they gave you too much money back and they said, just forget about it? Let me read that again. Usually when I give cash and the teller... Oh, you're just talking about, like, in general, like, if you're at, like, the grocery store. Not the bank teller, right? I mean, my wife's worked at a bank. Like, that's, like, day one stuff. We don't talk about Fight Club and we don't give too much cash back and say, forget about it.
Don't give away money. Bank rule number 1.
Yeah, not a bank teller. I was like, whoa, escape. I want your bank. Can I get a referral code, please? Here at Extra Cash Plus Bank, we don't believe that all of the money is ours. Technically, all the money is yours, and we want to show you. Get out of there! Get out of there! Let's see. Biggest winnings are probably at a casino with a buddy. I got a blackjack. That was all just because I was reading chat. Sorry. Biggest winnings were probably at a casino with a buddy. I got blackjack about every third hand for hours. Came positive about 800. Spent about roughly 1,200, 1,300 keeping people in place so I can continue getting blackjack. That's a great story. But when I was married, said Abacus, my ex-wife won $500 off a scratch-off ticket we got from my parents for Christmas. Wow. Yeah. No, this is definitely like a story of like gambling or lottery and stuff. I mean, we've won a little bit. I mean, our mother-in-law is one of the luckiest people when it comes to like big cash prizes at a casino. I still could probably tell you that she spent more than she's won, but still, like when you like, let's put it this way: our mother-in-law's had one of the big check moments where they take your picture.
Nice.
Maybe we should go play bingo with her.
Probably.
Yeah, I'll try to think of that and get back to you. It's 6:28 West Coast time. It's 9:28 East, and it is still, because of weird daylight savings time rules, 1:28 in the UK.
Last time, though. We'll be fixed.
Oh yeah, because you said this one's a week long, right? Are they both a week long, or is it just this one?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I thought the other one was like 2 weeks long. So
Yeah. We changed this weekend, is all I know.
we played a clip. I think it was from either 6 months ago or last year, and you had the great line about how in Europe they were sending information over to the US about like, hey, we're gonna start doing daylight savings time, and the reason that it's a week different is because they started doing theirs early. We hadn't gotten the message yet. We just kind of kept it that way.
Yeah. Tradition.
Pass it on. All right, let's get the news. We'll have birthdays coming up later this hour. It is Gaming Morning Show. It is November 2nd, 2023, and it's time for the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News. And as always, here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Thursday, November 2nd, 2023, and this is your Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News. We got one of the stories that comes up frequently is so-and-so from this developer is leaving and they're starting their own studios. And then I think 9 out of 10 times we just never hear about them again, at least in our news. I'm sure someone hears about them again. I don't think they've ceased to exist. But I feel like that's the story we tell the most, and then that's it. But this is a story where we have a little bit more information, and that's former World of Warcraft and League of Legends lead Greg Street has revealed his new studio and their first game, an MMO, codenamed Ghost. This is from Wesley LeBlanc of Game Informer. Greg Street, as I say, was a lead systems designer on Blizzard's World of Warcraft and executive producer on Riot Games' League of Legends, both MMOs. He left and started his own new studio, which is called Fantastic Pixel Castle, which is a pretty good name, FPC, as they say. And they're developing a new AAA MMO codenamed Ghost, which is set in a new fantasy universe. He's joined by a founding team with decades of MMO and related genre experience, ranging from World of Warcraft, League of Legends, Guild Wars 2, Fortnite, Overwatch, and Valorant. So a pretty good team set to work on this. There's a studio announcement trailer that you can see for Fantastic Pixel Castle, and that looks pretty good. The studio's also hiring and says it embraces a remote-first structure. It's currently fully remote. Alongside today's news, Fantastic Pixel Castle has released 3 pieces of Ghost concept art that you can see in the story that we linked in chat. So check that all out.
Yeah, cool. Good luck. I mean, it like you said at the very beginning of the story, right? There's situations where people leave to go try their own venture, and that can be difficult, right? So certainly rooting for those who decide to go out and try to pave their own way and come up with something cool. And in this case, we'll see if this is the way it'll go for this World of Warcraft person.
Yeah, so we'll keep an eye on Fantastic Pixel Castle and see what happens with Ghost. Currently codename, so we'll have to see if that name sticks or not.
Hopefully they don't ghost us.
Yeah, Don't.
Well, do ghost us, because then the game's there.
But don't ghost us.
Right. It's all about inflection.
So yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. But good luck to Greg Street and his team that he is currently building. And if you're looking for a game, remote jobs in game development, pretty fantastic. So check out Fantastic Pixel Castle. Moving over to PlayStation, it is that time of the month where we talk about the PlayStation Plus games for November of 2023, as those have been announced, which serves as your monthly reminder to go get your October games, free games, as they're still available, at least until November 7th. So you have till Tuesday to claim October's games and then get ready for November's. This is from Anthony Wood of IGN. The lineup for PlayStation games in November is Mafia 2 Definitive Edition, Dragon Ball The Breakers, and Aliens Fireteam Elite. So we got 3 games as usual. Mafia 2, I think, is the headline here, because we've gotten Mafia Definitive Edition or Remastered or something recently, and now we have the second one. These are GTA-esque games where you get you go deep into the Mafia universe, and there's crimes and all that kind of stuff. So if you like that style of game, this is a good one. Dragon Ball The Breakers is an asymmetrical multiplayer game where I think it's a team of like 7 Dragon Ball characters have to fight one overpowered villain. Not my cup of tea, but if you like those sort of games or Dragon Ball, you'll have fun. And then Aliens Fireteam Elite is a third-person shooter. I believe it's a 3-person squad, and it's like a story-based game, and if you don't have 2 friends to play with, you can play with AI. So go fight all the aliens.
You're never going to guess what I'm doing right now.
Downloading October games.
I am. I'm downloading the Octoberina of Times. I feel like you just put that in there for me.
Pretty much. Then I don't love these November games. They're kind of a miss just for me personally, but I also feel like they're kind of middle of the road games. The timing is the biggest problem. They just went through with their price increase over the last month that we had reported on a while ago, and the first set of games out after the increase aren't great. So maybe time that better. Maybe have the increase hit and then put out like a stellar month of games so people are like, yeah, see, it's totally worth the money. And then put these out in December, it'll be fine. But like the first month should be a home run after you just increase the prices for all of the levels of PlayStation Plus.
But that would seem to indicate that they care about us. So,
yeah.
And I wonder if they do. So
it's all right. There are other good games out there. Download your games and keep an eye on these next Tuesday as they're available on PlayStation Plus, or wait until I tell you about December's games and you can download them.
if you keep this up, Sony, I will play Rocket League and Apex Legends somewhere else.
In our last news story, something that I teased yesterday, but thought I'd throw it in here just because it's one of my favorite games, and that's Lies of P. And we have a sequel confirmed. We felt pretty good about a sequel, but now we know for sure. And then we had teasing of some DLC with a couple images. This is from Wesley LeBlanc of Game Informer. Lies of P launched in September. It's a fantastic game. Everyone should check it out. It is on Game Pass, so if you're on Xbox systems, you should check that out for sure. But in a director's letter video, game director Ji-won Choi told us some information about their plans from here. And first up, we're getting a DLC at some point. Like I said yesterday, some people are speculating that this might take up to a year to develop as they're growing their team for the DLC and sequel currently. So we'll see how long it takes. But that is their first priority in terms of development. Choi says in the video, quote, "Our highest priority is developing the DLC and working on the sequel. The dev team is putting in significant effort brainstorming and exploring different aspects of the projects. There are 2 pictures that are available teasing the DLC. One of them is a pirate ship, which is immediately brings Netherland and Peter Pan, Captain Hook vibes, which is pretty cool. And then the other one is more mysterious. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but it still looks cool. So check that out. And you can watch the full video is linked in the story that we put in chat. So check that out.
It's a lot of fun to watch you get so geeked up about all this stuff. So
About Pinocchio.
yeah, I mean, you just like, because you've never been like a huge fairy tale person or anything, but you're like, this game has hit so many marks. So
Yeah, it's so good, so good. And there is also an update coming soon. It might even be this week. That's bringing some quality of life things have been asking for, including some new cosmetics that are free. They're tweaking some of the strengths of some of the underutilized weapons, and then one of the skills, the ability, like if you fall to the ground and then you can dodge to like roll to get up, was a skill you had to unlock. They're making that a default skill, which will be fantastic. That's gonna make things a lot easier early in the game. So that update's coming really soon, so check it out. Liza P. Everyone should play it. Ryan, do you want to play Liza P?
yeah, I'll get right on that, but not on my PlayStation. They're starting to make me mad.
And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News with the world-renowned segment, within a segment where we take a look at what is out today. Like Achilles, Legends Untold, out on the PlayStations, the Xboxes, and PC. For the King 2, out on PC. Gangs of Sherwood, out on the PlayStations, the Xboxes, and PC. My Time at Sandrock, out on the PlayStations, the Xboxes, Switch, and PC. Phantom Blade Executioners, out on the PlayStations and PC. RoboCop Rogue City, which is a pretty gritty-looking first-person RoboCop game, which has been getting good reviews. That's available on the PlayStations, the Xboxes, and PC. Star Ocean: The Second Story R is out on PlayStation, Switch, and PC. The Talos Principle 2 is out on the PlayStations, the Xboxes, and PC. Thirsty Suitors is out on the PlayStations, the Xboxes, Switch, and PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Cactus Cowboy Desert Warfare, out on the PlayStations and PC.
Desert Warfare, you say?
Yes.
Isn't there another game that's coming out that has the word warfare in it?
Every day, I think.
Modern Desert Warfare.
Modern Cactus Cowboy.
Nice. All right, that's out today. It is our first official November name of the morning, because we didn't have one yesterday since we didn't do an actual gaming morning show, but it could become name of the month. And if it does, we'll play it on a upcoming Thursday. Next week, we will announce our name of the month for the month of October, and we will play that a week from today. Coming up in the final hour crew, I don't think we have a plan, so Minecraft?
Yeah.
Great. Great. We'll have 4 days of Minecraft this week.
I can either play Minecraft or I can play Spider-Man.
We'll throw up a poll. Anyway, congratulations to Cactus Cowboy Desert Warfare. It is out today and is our name of the morning. Thank you, Sean, for the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News.
You're welcome.
All right, moving right along. Hour number 1 this morning, by the way, Escape, who's also enjoyed Liza P, says, yeah, that'll be great. And the music, Chef's Kiss. New music, Chef's Kiss. So, you can find Escape Reality streaming on Twitch. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, we're talking about Cashback Day. Escape said, I was in pure happiness. My buddy lost about $200. He was not so happy. This is going back to fun moments in cashback history when $1,200 to $1,300 keeping people playing so I could continue getting blackjack. That's a good story. Good story there. All right, let's say hi to the Menagerie. They were off yesterday unexpectedly. I bet they had a big surprise for us. We never even turned to them.
Yeah, they probably had another group costume.
Yeah, all right. Well, they were the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Tuesday. It's the Menagerie. They're back on another day that ends in day. Hashtag rhyme.
Oh, that was it?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Poem is over.
Nope.
Uh-oh. Did Bird not get the memo?
I think Bird really likes his costume.
Bird's a party, dude. That's so good. So good. Nice costumes by them. It's now 6:42.
You can news if you wanna.
Here's a story that we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. Next hour, we'll tell you about the 3-foot lizard. But right now, we're going to start with an 8-foot zucchini.
I never knew Nutella was so erotic.
An Ontario man in Canada has harvested an 8-foot zucchini, according to Ben Hooper of UPI. It's actually 8 feet, 4.79 inches, but who's counting? For his garden, it might be the longest on record. The person said he applied to the Guinness World Records to have his zucchini certified as the longest in the world. Awkward pause. The current record for a zucchini is 8 feet, 3.3 inches. That was grown by somebody in Niagara Falls, Ontario. Apparently, Ontario's the spot for growing gigantic zucchini.
Apparently.
Is that a zucchini in your garden? I didn't start out to grow the longest, the person said. It just happened to be in a new area I had never grown before. The soil has done really well for it. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
He said he is keeping the massive zucchini in his garage until he hears back from Guinness World Records. Quote, when they open the farmer's market next year, I should bring this as a novelty so this town can be known as having the biggest zucchini in the world. Thorold is the name of the town, I think.
It's not the length of the zucchini, it's how you cook it.
It's how it's adjudicated.
What's it doing?
Coffee's really good this morning. I didn't set out to grow the longest. End quote. Internal voice. Clean thoughts. Clean thoughts. No jokes. No jokes.
I never knew Nutella was so erotic.
Congratulations there, guy, in your big old zucchini.
Big zucchini.
You know what they say about big zucchinis?
Lots of zucchini bread.
That man will feed a country. I just like how both of them have been in the same place. I mean, I realize like Ontario's not the size of Rhode Island or anything, but
Right. But the world's big, and only Ontario grows giant zucchinis.
they should make that on like their town sign now. Home of giant zucchinis. Nice shot. Hi. Hey there. Oh, nice try. So far, our teammate gets our teammate mark of approval. Actually putting like shots on goal and going down.
And not running into me
Right.
5 times in a row.
Going down the field. Oh, unlike me though. I'm gonna get in your way just like I always have. For tradition. Nice.
Thanks.
Quote of the day. Congratulations, guy, with your massive zucchini. Oh my gosh, what a great story. I just can't wait to find out about the paling in comparison 3-foot lizard coming up, though.
But I wonder how big the lizard zucchini is.
That's right. Yeah.
It's
Is the lizard also in Ontario?
Morning show
This one's in Georgia.
lizard.
And it's living under someone's porch. Maybe it's all the candy talking, but that's the biggest zucchini I've ever seen. Oh, I didn't know that was going to get in there. Nice shot.
Thanks.
Yep, there they go.
At least crab core.
Crab core! Hey, we're still playing with Team Toot, though. Nope. No, Team Toot decided to jet. Well, it's been a while since we've had a chance, but we might as well do it now. Since we got kicked out of the game, and it's a forfeit, I only have 39 things to open, so... Shall we?
Yep, let's do it.
It's time for America's favorite game. Hefty opens all the things that he hasn't opened in Rocket League from having a Rocket Pass for as long as he has, but for some reason doesn't ever hit the Open Right Now button. .com.
.com.
All right. So the zucchini farmer would be considered a grower and a shower, says Escape.
Nice.
Yes. Yes, he would. Because if it would be one thing to have farmed it, right, and then just harvested it like its old hat, but now that you're trying to get it adjudicated by, you know, Guinness World Records, now you're showing it off.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. I got a very rare body.
Nice.
Got a big ol' flamethrower in the back, too.
Nice.
Sure, I'll equip that now. What the heck? It's very Halloween-y.
This is Halloween.
And I got a very rare paint finish for it, too. If I wasn't in the mood to keep my decals, because this is Halloween, I would have put that one on there. It's a very nice decal. Look at that. That trail there. Yeah, I'll put that on my orange car. Let me do that really quick before I forget. Go customize car. Show orange car. Go to trails. Sort by recent. Go to the very top. Yeah, I'll throw that on my orange car. Why not? Do you want me to trade you the other one? Do you want this orange one?
No, I'm good.
Look how it emerges from the snake, by the way.
Those are snake flames.
Snake Flames was the name of my band in high school. All right,
Good band name.
I'm down to 36 to open, Sean.
You're almost there.
Whoa! Some rare wheels there.
Oh.
I like how
Does it
Zero's
look like all the other wheels?
right. I like how Zero's like extremely blurred out.
He's a ghost.
I already had the pizza banner. Boo.
I have the pizza banner right now.
I know. I'm wearing the pizza banner as well.
It's a great banner.
Now I have a zombie like roar, an ouchie. So, not an any, but an ouchie. All right, there you go. There's the game. Hefty opens all the stuff that he hasn't opened because of the Rocket Pass. Gives you a whole bunch of stuff, and you can hit open now. But why would you do that?
Right. Do you not know how many I have to open?
Yes.
0.
No.
I open all of mine.
Just like the dog on top of your car. 0. Oh, but it did remove my decal. Because I probably can't have these. Here's what I don't like. Is it showed that I can have Oogie Boogie, but you can't have Jack Skellington on this kind of car.
Bummer.
Well, fine. Then I'll put Sally on this kind of car.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, but it's not Jack. Okay, whatever. All right, more Rocket League next hour. So that's coming up. Let's do birthdays to stay in gaming history. We learned that Escape's birthday is coming up tomorrow. So we'll wish you a happy birthday. Oh, no, we have to do it today because we don't have a show tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like how I said have to. That's not the right way to say that.
You have to.
I get to.
You have no choice.
Yeah, I get to. So, all right, let's get to birthdays and stay in gaming history. So if you have a birthday to celebrate, just like Escape did earlier in the show, please let us know because we would like to celebrate with you. We also have some celebrity birthdays to get to, but let's start with Escape Reality, who is a streamer on Twitch, and I think came from the what's the old guy's name? Red Rum. Yeah, came from the Red Rum Drew Mega world. So
Nice.
do I have is Red streaming right now? I think Red Rum starts a little bit later. Will you type out Escape in the chat how to type Red Rum? I never remember. Is it like red_rum or red rum underscore? Will you type it out so I can give a shout out? Today, though, to you, Escape Reality, happy birthday. It's your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Toot toot.
Yeah, no choice. Sing to me. Be careful. You might become KLAF 2.0. There you go. There's your shout out to Red Rum. Former 5 Questions GMS player, by the way. Red Rum.
Good game.
All right, today, as far as celebrity birthdays, Sean, we have a few. There's not a ton. Today, actor David Schwimmer turns 57.
Fun fact, although he played Monica's older brother on Friends, he's actually a few years younger than Cox.
Courtney Cox.
Yeah.
It's an interesting second reference, but didn't actually give the first reference to Courtney Cox. So, Courtney Cox was the actress who played Monica. Does this count as a guest star on Friends?
No. Main star on Friends.
Actress Mary Sol Nichols turns 52.
One of her first TV show appearances was in an episode of Beverly Hills 90210.
So that was the original one, not 90210, but
Yeah.
okay, here we go. Let's see, what episode was this? This was Ray of Hope. Marisol played Wendy Stevens in that episode. Aired in 1996, Sean. 1996. And yes, I do have a storyline for this specific episode of Beverly Hills 90210. Three, two, one. Oh. Well, movie trailer's not going to cooperate today. I assume you can hear it, can't you?
None of my stuff is working right.
It's fine. It was about Ray Pruitt returns to Beverly Hills as Donna and David's first video production assignment for MZA. It actually makes like no reference to Wendy, whatever. Oh, this is the one though, Sean, that Joe decided to quit football.
Football's overrated.
Oh, there was also Steve incapacitated by his broken jaw. So, live edit, live troubleshooting. You have to remember, Sean has many jobs on this show.
Sports Gaming, also GMS Head of Facilities and Technology.
However, we can tell you. Do you get it again? 3, 2, 1. Nice troubleshooting. Cracked. Quiet. I am beaming you. Ray Pruitt returns to Beverly Hills as Donna and David's first video production assignment for MZA. Meanwhile, Colin prepares to flee the country while Valerie asks Brandon and a reluctant Kelly to help her in finding him. Joe decides to quit football and choose a new course for his life by moving back to his hometown in Pennsylvania and wants Donna to come with him. But she declines. While Steve is still incapacitated by his broken jaw, Carl takes Claire out on a date who becomes wistful over Carl's memories of her mother. By the way, that was an anonymous storyline synopsis. fairly impressive to be honest. So
It's pretty good.
I-
You know the worst part about the music not working to where you can hear it is it worked for me and it was so loud, but it wasn't going to my mixer, so I couldn't turn it down. So it was just blaring in my ear.
If you ever have a chance to see all of our setups, yes, we do route a lot of things via a lot of things. And so, yeah, there will be plenty of times where, like, even earlier this morning when my computer started blasting in my ears. It's like, stop it. Pissy. Nice chat. Good morning.
Nice chat.
To Escape Reality, who's here. Also, a big welcome, as you popped up on my screen. Ace Over Kings. We are a morning radio show that plays games. We're in our birthday segment. Today, actress Reshma Shetty turns 46.
Fun fact, she's a graduate from the Cincinnati Conservatory of Music.
Which means it's a chance for us to play everyone's favorite game. Sean guesses the college mascot. Woo! Sean.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see from our fun fact, this person graduated from the Cincinnati Conservatory of Music. What is the mascot for the University of Cincinnati College Conservatory of Music?
Oh, well, everyone knows the Conservatory of Music. They're the Violent Violas.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Apparently, this is part of the University of Cincinnati, so they're grouped in with them. So in a future episode of this really wonderful game that we play, Sean will guess the answer to the University of Cincinnati, which I think Sean already knows. So, yeah.
The Violent Violas.
All in favor of renaming our mascot the Violent Violas. Press 1.
Don't we have enough Bearcats?
Well, it's not as many as Wildcats. Oof. Too many
True,
Wildcats.
true.
Too many. All right, there you go. There's some of the birthdays, but wait. There's more.
We've got a drummer birthday.
We do have a drummer. It's Carter Beauford of the Dave Matthews Band, and he is 65.
Happy birthday to you, Dave.
Dave,
you have
that is your real name, since it's Carter.
Oh, it's the Dave Matthews Band. Carter Buford's like, why do you keep calling me Dave?
Everyone in the Dave Matthews Band is named Dave.
They just walk around sets. They're preparing for shows. Be like, good morning, Dave. Oh, hey, Dave. How was your night,
Hi,
Dave?
Dave.
That's good, Dave. How you doing, Dave? I should really listen to the show. Actor Peter Milan of Train Spotting is 64. And singer Katie Lang, who I believe has always had lowercase letters in the name, 62 today.
So close.
So close.
It's guitarist Chris Walla's birthday from Death Cab for Cutie. He's 48.
Nice. Yeah, I'm satisfied.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
All right, perfect. Then let's shift over to this day in gaming history. This day in gaming history, as it is November 2nd, 2023. Here's the things that are happening on this date in gaming history. In 2004, Sean, Sony released Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal video game for the PlayStation 2.
It's a good name.
You take
really
this
good
and
name.
stick it up your arsenal.
Ratchet and Clank games are good.
Yeah, I enjoyed watching you play. I think it was for GMS Plays, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I enjoyed watching you. It was the most recent one, which was 2021, probably, that came out?
Yeah,
2020?
somewhere around there.
Something like that. 2004 as well, Sega put out Sonic Mega Collection Plus. It was available for PlayStation 2 and Xbox. Same year, Electronic Arts put out Need for Speed Underground 2 for a variety of machines, including Game Boy Advance. Also in 2004, big day in 2004, Vivendi Universal Games releases The Bard's Tale. That was for PlayStation 2 and Xbox. Anything on The Bard's Tale?
Nope.
The Bard's Gate Tale. No, it's not that. 2004 as well, Vivendi released Spyro, A Hero's Tale. That was TAIL for PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube. I feel like I would have liked the Spyro games.
Yeah, and still could like them. They re-released the original trilogy not that long ago.
And isn't it available on PlayStation Plus, or am I making?
I believe so.
Maybe we could have a Spyro week in the near future.
That'd be fun.
2007, Sony put out PlayStation 3 in the US, came with a 40 gigabyte hard drive, no PlayStation 2 compatibility, and price was $400. Do you have any idea why they decided to quit the backward compatibility? Because wasn't that the thing with PlayStation 2, is it did do almost everything backwards?
Yeah, the PlayStation 3, the way it worked was as different as possible from the PlayStation 2 and like every other console. This is the same reason they didn't do PlayStation 3 backwards compatibility with the PlayStation 4. Was the PlayStation 3 was just so unique that it made it difficult to do other things. They found ways around it eventually, but out of the box at launch it didn't do any of that.
Out of the box? Is the PlayStation 5 got PS4 compatibility?
Yes. It's not always perfect, but there's a bunch that works.
2010, Sony put out God of War Ghosts of Sparta for PlayStation Portable. And that same year, Nintendo put out GoldenEye 007 for the Nintendo Wii. 2012, animated film Wreck-It Ralph released to theaters. Film is about an arcade video game villain who wants to be the good guy, includes cameos of many video game characters. All right, there you go. That's your This Day in Gaming History, and those are your birthdays. Again, Escape Reality, happy birthday to you. Thanks for being here this morning. Ace Over. No, it's not even Ace Over Kings. It's Ace Ova Kings. There's no R. Thank you for being here. My name is Hefty Goof. That is Sports Gaming on the left side of your screen. We are a morning radio show that plays games Monday through Thursday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. Coming up next hour, we'll give you a list of the day, and we'll also have sports. Sports. Bird, the runaway emus in the back, wearing a Michelangelo mask, enjoying Halloween a little bit longer. How was everyone's Halloween? And if you want to answer our question of the day, which is how good are you? No, it's not even with that. It's just how lucky have you been getting like cash back? Now, what's a time where you stumbled into some cash? Let us know. Ace gave a little bit of a laughter over PS5 compatibility. Escape says Bard's Tale was hilarious and great. So
Nice.
a Baldur's Gate's tale. Bard's Gates. Let's take a break. Perfect time to take a break. Come back with more. It's Gaming Morning Show. It is November 2nd, 2023 on Twitch and at gamingmorningshow.tv. So we used to watch it back in the day. I do seem to matriculate more to fast-paced dancing as opposed to slower pace. So I will admit that.
Gotcha. Like Riverdance.
See, Riverdance is fascinating. How do they stay floating the whole time? They never touch the ground. Like Broadway musical, like choreography, fascinating. Like just in the amount of work that goes into it too, just absolutely fascinating. So yeah. Drew Mega says breakdancing is my favorite type. I did a fair amount of it when I was a teen. If I try it now, I'll literally break my body.
That sounds right.
Yeah. This is the most literal use of
Correct.
ever.
Yeah. I think that's pretty common.
Has David Schwimmer not been back since 1995 on SNL?
I don't think so.
Actress Marisol Nichols turns 51 today.
She's appeared in the TV series Teen Wolf and the TV series Riverdale.
DJ Stevie J turns 51 today. Record producer, TV personality as well. Was considered one of the most successful record producers in the mid to late 1990s. Actress Reshma Shetty turns 45 today.
Reshma graduated from the Cincinnati Conservatory of Music.
Is that what conservatory means? Is like a place to study music, or a place to study steadily? Oof. I glitched.
Hey!
We do have a drummer birthday. It's Carter Buford of the Dave Matthews Band. Carter is 64.
Hope you have a happy birthday.
Nice.
Sorry, Dave Matthews.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey,
Bassist Fieldy of Korn is 53.
We had popcorn yesterday.
Nice.
You know what that sounds like?
Yep.
Okay, I'll show you.
I want to hear it though.
Ready? Here it goes. This is what popcorn sounds like.
Oops, I did it again.
Well, that's actually corn pop. In that order. Can't wait to tell you about it. Interesting. We were talking about So You Think You Can Dance. I didn't put that video in Discord, and K-Laugh's not here to remind me. I'm worried I'm going to forget.
Did the dogs do it? Or the dog? You were here the first hour, right?
Yeah, I was.
You asked the dog to remind you.
I did? Am I okay?
I don't think so. You're gonna have K-Laugh remind you, and you're like, I don't think K-Laugh's here today, and he goes, this will remind me, and then you played with the card.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean this dog?
Yeah, the dog. And the Ecto 1 is, they think it was modeled after a Miller Meteor Futura ambulance / hearse combination, which is from the late 1950s.
Well, duh, because Ecto was the name of cars back in the 16th century when Harlequins were famous.
But I want you to think about that combo. Ambulance hearse combo.
Well, I mean, it
So,
kind of makes sense because if you don't succeed
whether
with
you're
the
gonna
first
make it
one,
or not.
yeah. Oh my gosh,
We got you
That's
covered.
that sounded like you just gave a tagline to ambulances. Sports Gaming Ambulance Services. We're here, whether you make it or not. Wow. Pickles. They say it can sometimes have salami, but it's on Cuban bread. Okay, I didn't realize it was its own category of bread. It's similar to French and Italian bread, but slightly different in the baking method. Well, whatever is the difference, holy cow. Wow. It's good. Now, it comes with mustard. And this is likely not to surprise those of you who have heard me talk about sauces before.
Gravy is a sauce. Sauces aren't dressings, and marinades are early to the party.
But I don't need mustard. In fact, I don't really like mustard at all. I might be able to withstand Dijon mustard,
Ranch is unnecessary.
but as far as like yellow mustard and stuff, oh, I do not like it. I do not like yellow mustard at all. I will not eat it at the mall. I will not eat it with someone who is tall. I do not like mustard at all. Type of sandwich, other than like just the stacked, club sandwich or, ham, turkey, bacon, pepperoni, big old sandwich, right? With a whole bunch of like vegetables and stuff. which is kind of what we had last night for dinner, to be honest, which was very, very good. I love ham and Swiss melts. Almost kind of like a French dip with cheese on it, because I've had some French dips that are just the meat on like a buttered roll, but like there's something about melted Swiss cheese that's amazing, which is why I think I kind of like the Cuban, other than the mustard part of the Cuban, right? And that's the same thing with the French dip. I don't really use the au jus, although that's better because it's kind of like not a sauce, but it's like a substance.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, List of the Day and Sports. Gaming Morning Show is live exclusively on Twitch. Please follow us on Facebook Gaming, Instagram, and TikTok, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All links are on our website, gamingmorningshow.tv, and follow us on Twitter. Join our Discord. Go to gms.watch and click on where to find GMS. It's all coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 2. Right now.
Morning, gamer! Welcome back. It's Gaming Morning Show. Hello and hi there. That's sports.gaming. Left side of your screen, otherwise known as Sean. Sean to his friends.
Sean, you're wearing red?
I'm wearing red.
Not a Flames game day, though. That's why you're not wearing the Flames shirt. It's just the generic red shirt.
Yeah, day of losing was yesterday.
Day of losing?
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Sports.
I'm wearing a UK hat.
And Hefty has a UK hat on.
That's what I just said, Bob. Literally just said it a second ago.
You dummy, Bob.
It's okay. Bob's the voice of Gaming Morning Show and lives in the box. The box is in our garage. Not our garage, my garage. Well, it's my garage, your garage. So, yeah.
Our garage.
Our garage.
Bingo.
Is that to relive your win from all those years ago?
Yep.
It's just a man in the box. Oh, that's not Alice in Chains. Good morning and nice chat to Element of One, who's here this morning. Thank you for being here.
Nice chat.
Element of One answered our question and said, when I was in Vegas last year for Paramore, in which they canceled, I found a crisp $100 bill in my room. Wow.
Nice.
It was probably laundered money. That's why it was so crisp.
Do you iron your money? I iron my money.
What do you do when you see an Iron Man?
You iron your money.
You make your clothes smooth, man.
Hey.
What about red mustard? No, the clips were all about sauces again, and as you know, Hefty doesn't do sauces. I don't know. Mustard has never, ever been appealing to me.
No, I don't like mustard either.
Because you have, like, sausages, which I do like sausages. Hot dogs, bratwurst, breakfast sausage, and a lot of people say, like, mustard makes those. Can't do it, man. Can't do it.
Yeah, I like sauce, but yeah, I don't like mustard. I'll pass.
It's like even the smell of it. Like yesterday, a Hefty son, when he was eating his 2 chicken nuggets in between 70 pieces of candy, which is not an exaggeration, and I wish it was, said, can I have mustard and ketchup? I'm like, no. Just because I didn't want to open the mustard because it smells so bad to me. And so, I'll let him do it himself, and then he can. But our mustard is so low that then he has the hard time, like, getting it out of the bottle, and he's like, can you help me? And then I have to help him, and it smells bad, and it's like, let's just do ketchup today, man. I wish I wasn't so smell sensitive. Our friend Fivesil, who was part of our Halloween costume group, said there's a smell that absolutely makes him lose it, kind of like corn nuts for me, and I can't remember what it was. I think it was candy related. We got to it. Do you have any smells that just agitate you to no end?
No, but I have a weak sense of smell, so.
Yeah. It was really embarrassing because Sean and I were out and about in L.A. a couple years ago, and we ran into Dwayne Johnson, and Sean couldn't smell what he was cooking.
I had no idea. Turns out it was zucchini.
Bread. Now, Abacus says, I can sing a mean Alice in Chains for karaoke. Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oops, I did it again.
We really like good karaoke singers.
Oh my God, it's a mirage! I'm telling you all, it's a bombtage!
You and Bob can go out on the town, Abacus. I think I've told you this already on the show, but there's a scene from a movie called The Skeleton Twins, which I've never seen, but it hit all of the feed. And it's Bill Hader singing Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now to Kristen Wiig. And ever since I've seen that now, all I want is Hefty Wife and me to go sing karaoke and sing that song. And have you know what song I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's no way my voice can go as high as the one guy in that song. There's no way. But I want to try it anyway. It's gonna be awful.
It'll be great. Let's go tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, I'm sure we can find karaoke tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we could. What are plans? I'm out the next 4 nights. I know.
Stupid.
Welcome to fall. Welcome to fall. We're going to tell you a list of the day coming up that's as titled as such. Do you have a really long zucchini? A really thick zucchini? Here are 10 ways to enjoy your enormous zucchini. We are a PG-13 show.
We're talking vegetables.
Yeah, this is in reference to the 8-foot-long zucchini that one man in Ontario has. Writing is important. I forgot I switched cars. I'm on the orange team. I guess I have the orange wheels. We're kind of going back to a little bit of a Broncos car situation here. I'm basically like, well, so are you. You're basically pure blue as well.
Yeah.
Oh, what song is your go-to, Abacus? Do you have a go-to karaoke song?
No. Depends on the mood.
The last couple times we've done in-house karaoke, usually related to like a kid's birthday or something. I've sang "A Duck Walks Into a Lemonade Stand." I think it's called just purely the Duck Song on YouTube. So the duck walked into the lemonade stand, and he said to the man, "Run in the stand. Hey, bop, bop, bop. Got any grapes?" I like that song a lot. Plus, there's kind of like a dialogue part in it, which is cool. So,
It's a good song.
you don't get out of here, duck. I'm gonna bop, bop, bop. Oh, sorry. Ooh, Bush Glycerine. That is a very karaokeable song. Seven Mary 3, Cumbersome. Okay, so when did we recently talked about Seven Mary 3 because I couldn't get whatever.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you know what it was? It was 7 Days Grace. And we talked about that, and I kept thinking Seven Mary 3. So that was unfortunate.
Yeah. Couldn't get in front of it enough.
I feel like I kind of got in your way, but I think that was going in no matter what. Whoops. They missed. They missed. They missed. The goal was over there. They missed. The ball went over there. Did you just
Tried to
rhyme
get out
there?
of her teammate's way, but then
Oh, crap.
I think he tried to get out of my way.
That went over my head. 3 Days Grace, was that the one I'm thinking of? Yeah, whoever said it, I can't remember what it was, Abacus, but yeah, I got stuck on Seven Mary 3, which probably Cumbersome is the only Seven Mary 3 song I know. I couldn't have told you that was the title of the song, but I bet it's the only Seven Mary 3 song I actually know. Nice. We have Tenacious D. They strayed toward Dead or Alive, maybe Shinedown. Oh, one of my friends, that was from Escape, by the way. One of my friends, one of their favorite songs to sing at karaoke is Feel Like Making Love. That song is actually a very good karaoke song because there's a good amount of like in-between time for performance. So, you and I sang Wonderwall, I think.
Yeah.
Which was awesome. In a way, that's just because it's a running joke. But
That's true. Wonderwall and Hootie and the Blowfish.
ooh, I don't wanna be with you. A-E-I-O-U. Ugh. Couldn't have put a more weak shot. I bet you had a better angle. That's not centered. Ah. We're about to go 0 for 1 with me and this body type. I think our teammate had a better shot. It doesn't matter, though. Just like we drew it up. Yeah, I like karaoke. I enjoy going out and doing it.
Yeah. I do enjoy it more at the house.
Yeah. I did like how we had that one room, though, like a karaoke room as opposed to like being at a karaoke bar.
Yeah, that was fun.
Get on your wheels there, Hefty. Sean needs help. So, yeah, our teammate was in the net, and I couldn't get on my wheels. So we were late getting back. That's our fault. Yeah, karaoke rooms are cool. I haven't even looked in to see like where the nearest one of those to us is.
Right. I have to imagine there's one in
Oh,
Portland.
absolutely. It would be neat too, like to go to the dueling piano bar because that's kind of karaoke-ish because everyone starts singing. It's like a group karaoke with permanent accompaniment. Just guessed wrong. Oh, you were right there too. Nice. This is just one of those like millimeter games. I've recently tried my hand at Ghost for karaoke, my classic Mac the Knife. Wait, isn't Mac the Knife? Isn't that a Frank Sinatra song? Oh no. I know what that one is. Yeah. Not to be confused with McDonald's version, which was Big Mac the Knife. With a side of fries. All right, we got list of the day coming up after this game. Have you ever wondered what to do with gigantic zucchini? Probably not till this morning's show. Well, there were some opportunities there.
Next time.
Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely win this last hour game. Oh, wait, we will. You don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Anyway. Definitely.
Take that, school.
Again, a shout out to our school district. 3 days off right out of Halloween. Not bad. I mean, they could have got back to school today, but the day after Halloween was great.
Yeah.
I I've been having a pumpkin spice, like, craving for the last week or so, and I was running out of stars. So I finally just went and bought, like, a Starbucks, or not Starbucks, but a pumpkin spice creamer. Mm-hmm. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
But it tides me over. This one's heavy on the spice. Not enough pumpkin.
Hefty spice.
That was my favorite Spice Girl back in the day. Hefty spice.
Sporty spice. One of the lower spices.
As opposed to that one. Yeah. It was Mike who wasn't a fan of that. Actually, I meant to do this earlier, but because I brought it up, let me try to pull it up really quick. Can you all stand by for 2 seconds, please?
Standing.
Thank you. You can also sit by if you want to.
Standing.
Ah, here it is. We're going to click this. We're going to click that. All right. I will make an official shout out, but Look It's Mike O is raising money again for Movember and is walking 60 miles and throwing a bash at the end of the month. So if you would help Mike O raise $1,000 during Movember, that's great. $50 can help prepare a man with a plan on how and when to reach out to a friend who's struggling with their mental health through the Movember Conversations campaign. $250 can help find innovative research that improves our understanding of different types of prostate cancer so that men can receive the right treatment at the right time for better outcomes. So there's a couple of things. Maiko is doing this all of November for Movember. So I will continue to promote that, and I'll build out an official shout out. But you can click that link right now if you want to help Look It's Mike O. With that, I bring that up because Mike was the one who had originally said sporty spice is one of the lower spices. Oh, one of the best lines all time.
Mike job number, you know what? I lost count.
Escape, though, give arms up for pumpkin spice, so we're not alone, Sean.
Pumpkin spice latte time!
Thank you for the pause count.
I was standing by.
Because I've recently tried my hand at some Ghosts of Karaoke. My classic is Mac the Knife. Also said, like, everyone should have a classic to sing their song to a Mac the Knife for me. That's Bobby Darin. Just like I said.
Yep. Nailed it.
Man, I'm, like, blanking on what this sounds like. Do you remember Mac the Knife?
Yeah, but I can't sing it to help you.
Okay. We'll fix that right now. This won't be hard. Play. Play, I said. Yep, you can still go. It's fine. Go ahead and play. You just played like 4 seconds of it. Do it now. Play it.
Fancy gloves, though, where's old Maggie Heath, babe? So there's never...
You can sing that song, Abacus? That's a tough song. That's a hard... Whoa! Easy, Bobby. Jeez Louise, blowing on my eardrums. That's a pretty good song to sing.
It's a good song.
All right. Nope. Perfect. All right, we're back. All right. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. It's Gaming Morning Show. It is the Thursday edition, November 2nd, 2023. We have a list of the day for you this morning. We are going to do list of the day, a list about zucchini. This is the official title of this particular list. Do you have a really long zucchini? A really thick zucchini? Here are 10 ways to enjoy your enormous zucchini. This is from fruitsandveggies.org. We're going to start with number 10. No, I don't want to.
What? 0.
Stuff them. Slice your zucchini in half and scoop out the seeds. Brown some lean hamburger or turkey and drain. Then mix your favorite seasoning and vegetables in with the meat. Fill zucchini boats and top with low-fat cheese. Bake on for 30 minutes at 350. I don't want to do this list.
9.
Number 9, zesty zucchini stir fry. Cut the zucchini lengthwise into 1/4-inch slices. Brush both sides with olive oil and sprinkle with Italian seasoning. Place directly on a hot grill and cook until fork tender. Add onions, mushrooms, peppers, and squash for a dish that is not only tasty, but visually pleasing.
8.
The veggie omelet is on this list. You saute the zucchini, of course, with onions, peppers, tomatoes, broccoli, spinach, and all of your favorite vegetables in a pan. Add some eggs or egg whites and a small amount of reduced or low-fat cheese, lightly browned on each side.
7.
Of course. Number 7 is nutrition-packed casseroles. You can add zucchini to any casserole or lasagna. It's an easy way to pump up vegetables and pack in the nutrition.
Pump up the jam. Pump it up.
6.
Sauce with substance. Add pureed zucchini to 3/4 of a jar of pre-made spaghetti sauce. This will bulk up your sauce. Bulk it up. Add nutrients, decrease the amount of sodium in the sauce while also altering the taste very little.
5.
Number 5 is a zucchini burger. You can grate your zucchini and form it into patties just as you would potato cakes. Then use olive oil and lightly brown them on both sides. Boom, zucchini burger.
4.
Boom, here's a guy. Slice or dice julienne fries, add to pasta, zucchini. No, I'm just kidding. Zucchini is a great match for pasta. Simply slice, dice, saute with a little olive oil and garlic, and toss them with your favorite cooked pasta. Isn't that basically what we just said a second ago? I guess that was into the sauce. In this case, now we're just adding it to pasta.
Yeah.
Feels similar to me.
3.
Number 3, variety and versatility. Zucchini works well as a side dish with most meats, or can fill in for meat as a vegetarian or vegan-friendly main dish.
It's a recipe for extreme zucchini.
Oh, extreme zucchini.
Imagine
link,
your
though,
zucchini, but extreme.
It's not a link. They just want you to know it exists.
Google it yourself. We're busy.
Do not Google that.
The next one has a good recipe too.
Oh, number 2.
2.
You mix your kids in with zucchini. No, I'm just kidding. It's kids and zucchini, which is a kid-friendly dish that's delicious, nutritious, and fun to make. Viola. Nope. Voila.
Violent Viola.
Now they're eating another vegetable. Recipe, eat some snowboard swooshing squash. I'm guessing they make like a mock snowboarding hill or something out of zucchini. I'm guessing.
Or the zucchini is the snowboard.
1.
Number 1, just slice and grill. Zucchini tastes great cooked on the grill. Cut thick slices so they won't fall through the grill grates. Lightly brush with olive oil and add a dash of salt. Then grill away, of course.
I never knew Nutella was so erotic.
All right, there you go. There's a whole bunch of ways to enjoy your really long and or thick zucchini. Enjoy it. And congratulations again.
It's so big.
This is all because we had an At This Hour story last hour. Talked about a person in Ontario. A man has an 8-foot zucchini, and it might be the longest in the world. So,
OMG pancakes!
enjoy. Abacus says I'm a fairly good singer. You must be, because if you can sing that song. That's a good song. Oh yeah, and thank you for giving the thick zucchini with the chef's kiss. Oh my gosh. It wasn't about our topic of the day. Today's topic of the day has to do with cashback. When's the last time you had a unexpected extra amount of cash come up in your life? National Cashback Day is observed, according to nationaltoday.com, the first Thursday of November. Shoppers eagerly look forward to an entire day of exclusive cashback offers, bringing endless opportunities for each of us to indulge a little retail therapy. A plethora of smart deals ensure you save money every time you spend, whether you're shopping for essentials, holiday gifts, or something for yourself. Also, National Cashback Day is relatively new. It was started back in 2019 by Retail Me Not. It was conceived as a way to kickstart the holiday season by offering some of the biggest cashback deals of the year. The Deal Finder browser extension is an easy way to access the limited time exclusive cashback offers. You could also download the Retail Me Not app. Okay, I'm going to stop doing the Retail Me Not app. Really should read what I put into the rundown, shouldn't I? Hashtag app. All right, there you go. It's Retail Me Not Day on Gaming Morning Show. It's also Day of the Dead, National Deviled Egg Day. It's Look for Circles Day, which is Sean's favorite holiday.
There's one. There's one. There's one. Oh, here's one. Do you want to see what this one does?
Yeah.
When I push this?
We don't know what it does.
It's a circle that makes me when I talk.
Why don't you tell us more about it? We couldn't hear you.
Yeah, it's a circle that it has a word on it. The word.
Guess we'll never know what that word is. There's no way to know. Weird.
Mike,
I also have another
unmute
circle.
your microphone.
This circle I turn, and when I turn this circle, it does this.
We don't hear
My
anything.
favorite
It doesn't,
circle.
doesn't sound different.
It's just a cool circle.
Reverb. It's also World Ballet Day, Project Management Day, and Plan Your Epitaph Day, which I think as I was putting that in the rundown, said something like, it's kind of a little morbid, but, you know, if you want to preview what people will say about you upon your death. Then you can. So.
Hands downs, you're the best.
All right, let's do our At This Hour story. We can play a little bit more Rocket League this morning, I suppose. Let's do that right now on this morning radio show that plays games. Thank you for being here at 7:38.
You can news if you wanna.
Here's the story that we're tracking post-zucchini. And this one has to do with, oh yeah, a 3-foot lizard. Good thing we completely changed the trajectory of all these stories. According to Ben Hooper of UPI, wildlife officials in Georgia said a woman was unaware of a 3-foot tegu lizard living under her porch until neighborhood children told her about, quote, a giant lizard. Georgia Department of Natural Resources said in a news release that the Athens resident was told by some kids they had seen, quote, a giant lizard in her yard, and she discovered exactly that living under her porch. The lizard, identified as an Argentine black and white tegu, an exotic species that can grow up to 4 feet long, was captured and turned over to DNR, which said it was unable to locate the animal's owner. DNR.
That bonsai tree clearly says, do not resuscitate.
This is definitely an example of why we need to regulate these species, someone from the Georgia Department of Natural Resources said in a news release. They can be difficult to keep as they grow. Their owners may not want to care for them or be able to afford to. A new rule set to take effect in Georgia in December requires owners of tegu lizards and 5 other reptile species to tag and register their pets. Apparently this is a widespread problem in Georgia.
Yeah, apparently. It's a big lizard.
It's Diego, the gaming morning lizard. Ba-dum-bum.
All right, I'm ready to play. Did I miss anything?
No, I got your kickoff, and then our teammate missed the save, but then they missed the follow-up shot, so it all kind of worked out.
Perfect. Oh no! It's over my head again. Oof. All right. I'm ready to focus on the game. Nice follow. Nice follow. Nice follow. Have you seen that commercial? I don't know who the player is, but it's a basketball player who's like, I want a different career. And so he's like doing play-by-play, and he's like, they're bouncing again, they're bouncing.
No, but that sounds great.
Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. And then looks over at like his co-broadcaster's like, feel free to jump in at any point. It's hilarious. Bouncing it again, bouncing. Centered. Oh, I didn't realize they were there. Sometimes the orange blends in too well.
Yeah.
Orange name tag. Plethora of giant, thick lizards in Georgia. This definitely wasn't on my bingo card. It says escape. Yeah, who knew Ontario was the giant zucchini capital of the world, and Georgia was known for its huge lizards. Kind of pushed our teammate out of the way.
Whoa.
Whoa! Dressed in their pearly whites. That's not the line. I don't think that anyone's dressed in teeth. Look at me zigzagging. Boop. Aww. Good morning. Nice chat to Dungeon Meowster, KJ. Appreciate you being here for this morning radio show that plays games. Nice chat to you. One thing that I saw about KJ, Sean, after our Halloween time was up, is that you also, KJ, had
Nice chat.
some nails that were Halloween themed, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Indeed.
That was pretty cool. Good morning and nice chat to those joining us on the raid from Hyper. Thank you so much for bringing your audience over to us on Twitch. We appreciate it. We are in the middle of some Rocket League games, and coming up in about 7 minutes, we're going to give you sports, as we are a morning radio show that plays games. We don't really want to give you sports because, as Sean has already alluded to, yesterday was Loser Day. It's a national celebration of watching our hockey team play hockey. At least they're not losing in overtime this year.
Nah, I miss overtime games.
Actually, losing in overtime is actually better than losing in regulation. You still get points, or a point.
Yeah.
Man, this game's already down to 60 seconds left.
Yeah, it's a quick one.
Is that why the PA announcer just said 60 seconds left on the clock?
Probably. Man, only 30 seconds now.
Only 30 seconds left? Who knew?
Ah.
Oh, I bounced higher than I thought it would. Thanks, Hefty. You're welcome, KJ. No, they were really cool. They had the hill design that is on my wheels. One of them did, anyway. And that was the theme for one of my kids' pumpkins. We can reset, rearm, restoke, rekindle. I don't know. One of those things. We can get ready up. I may just play. I may even find playing a rematch. That's fine. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Thank you, Hyper. Likewise to you. Again, for those just joining us and you're not familiar, that's Sports.Gaming above. I'm Hefty Goof below, 0. And we're a gaming morning show. And we are a morning radio show that plays games Monday through Thursday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. Next hour, we're going to play Minecraft because we didn't come up with a better plan.
Yeah, why not?
We've been having fun.
Yeah, it's been a good time. And I just found diamonds, so we can fix your shovel.
Yeah, I need a diamond shovel because I'm the excavator. That's what they call me.
Hefty excavator.
Yeah. Hyper, and those just joining us, if you want to answer our question of the day, when's the time that you stumbled into some cash? Because we're talking about Cash Back Day. So if you want to answer that for us, that would be pretty sick. Nice. Ah, there we go. Oh. There's always someone beating me to the ball.
Missed.
Oh. We're playing with the same. Oh, it's okay. Never mind. It's not the same person. Well, whatever. Good morning to Brendan.
Nice chat.
It's good to see you. Thank you for being here this morning. I love when I find cash that I've stashed somewhere and forgot about. I do it more often than you would think, says KJ. Oh, that's weird. Just found some extra cash. Maybe that's like a unconscious mental plan for you. You know what I mean? Like, it's like it makes you so happy that you just kind of do it unconsciously now.
Boop.
Uh-oh. Nice. Brendan will be streaming later on today because it is Thursday, usually on the Tees and Saturday. Also, this is the first time ever that Tuesday and Thursday has been referred to as the Tees. I didn't know you were there. I'm so sorry. Nice job, teammate. Nice job, teammate. Nice job, teammate. Whew. That was quite the little run you had there.
Yeah, had to. Boop. Had to juke two of them.
This is Rocket League.
This is Rocket League. This is Rocket League.
Quite recently, actually, my tax returns from last year's were pretty hefty, said Hyper. That's now keeping me afloat while I look for a new gig of RAM. Oh, no. You know, I don't think this Reaper car is the one for us. Nice. Open net. Nice work. We have a lead, finally. It feels like it's been forever.
With net wide open.
It might have rolled in and could have let our teammate have it, but I didn't want them to catch up to it, so I just took it.
KJ said, lol, Sean, I did that too. What's that regards to?
Maybe the This is Rocket League song.
Oh, okay. Nice. I'm surprised that wasn't a center. I must have sent it too far backward.
Oh.
Gabe Pride is still here. Thank you for hanging out. Gabe was first this morning.
Well, that might fall in. Nope.
I might fall in, boy.
No, it fell out.
Yeah, that famous Fallen Boy song. We're going up, and a later round. We're the antithesis of the other band. It's very niche. Taco Drew?
Yeah.
No thanks, King Gray.
I love breakfast tacos.
So do I, but I dislike Taco Drew.
Taco Drew only gives us lunch tacos.
Boring. Catering services brought to you by. Found the bottom 90! Oh, thank you, Chris M.E. for the breakfast taco.
Ooh, breakfast tacos. Thanks,
Chris
King Gray.
M.E. If you can't get Bob to be quiet, you just yell over the top of Bob. That's... Oh, jeez Louise.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I had your back. Somehow. I don't know how. But I was actually there and didn't screw it up.
Nice.
Taco Drew? We did! We won our Rocket League game. It happened. We are 4 for 4 today.
You
played 5
are
games.
one of life's winners.
Shut up, Sean. They're gonna know that I'm lying.
Good morning,
Chris.
Gary. Thanks for the breakfast tacos.
It's 7:53 West Coast time. It's 10:53 out east. It's 2:53 for those watching GMS in the UK. Hey, do me a favor, would you please?
Yeah.
Would you go and visit the wonderful YouTube channel from King Gray? It's called Everyday Magic DL. Brenda goes, from the creators of Fallout Boy comes the opposite, Rising Girl. What a good show. What a good show. All right, if you missed our story about a man in Ontario's 8-foot-long zucchini, or the person in Georgia who discovered a 3-foot-long lizard, stick around. We'll try to recap those coming up at the end of the show. We also told you 10 ways to prepare your enormous zucchini. So
Your long, thick zucchini.
I never knew Nutella was so erotic.
Sean, right now it's 7:54. It's time for sports. Sports brought to you, as always, by Chris M.E. Find Chris M.E. on the internet. Yesterday, Sean, sound the hockey horn.
I don't want to.
You have to. That's in honor of the Dallas Stars, who yesterday won 4-3 over your Calgary Flames.
Hey, 3 goals, though.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good.
Good for us. Yeah. Right now, the Flames are in 7th place in the Pacific Division.
They're so bad.
But the good news is Chris M.E.'s Los Angeles Kings are not that bad. They didn't play yesterday, but they are in 3rd place right now in the Pacific Division.
Good.
No Kings hockey today. Oh, yeah, no, they play at Ottawa, 4 p.m. Pacific time. So good luck to your hockey team, King Gray. That's your sports. Sports brought to you as always by those people. So.
You're not going to talk about World Series?
Oh, yesterday, the World Series. Chris M.E.'s Texas Rangers won the World Series.
Yeah. Game 5, man. I hate it when the World Series ends in 5 games. We deserve at least 6.
Gentleman's sweep. That's your sports.
I love Game 7 of the World Series is always a fun game to watch, and we didn't get it this year.
That might be the last Game 7 I watched, was the Cubs Cleveland Game 7 back in 2016. I haven't watched the World Series in a long time.
I always try to... I tune in to baseball off and on throughout the season, but I always try to watch as many of the World Series games as I can. And this year was a bad year for watching World Series games, but...
To be honest, the Rangers, that was their first World Series title, which I did not know. They had played, I think, the Cardinals and, gosh, I can't remember the other team, but they were in back-to-back series like 10 years ago. And going back to how many Nolan Ryan Texas Rangers baseball cards I had growing up, I would have assumed, just because I had this like positive association with Nolan Ryan as a, like this outstanding, baseball player, pitcher guy, that the Rangers would have won, but that would have also meant the Angels had won one back when he pitched for them, and I think he did win one with the Astros, or am I making that up? Did Nolan Ryan ever win a World Series?
He did win one. I think it was with the Mets, though.
Oh, wow. So, yeah. You would have assumed Nolan Ryan had won 13 World Series back in the day. So.
Right. I mean, he did pitch for every team in baseball.
Even pitched for the Diamondbacks. Isn't that nuts? Before they showed up. KJ's leaving. Bye, KJ. Have a great day, too.
Bye-bye.
All right, we'll come back with more Gaming Morning Show. Minecraft next. It's Gaming Morning Show. I already said that. Twitch. GamingMorningShow.tv. Did I mention it's Gaming Morning Show? I don't know why I'm so invested. It's okay. We need somebody to be so invested. We're happy it's you. Today, actress Ellie Kemper turns 43.
Fun fact, Ellie's middle name is Claire.
Ellie Claire Kemper. Okay, a little alliteration almost there. That's nice. Today, singer Angela Bofill is 69 years old.
Nice.
Nice.
Actor Mitzi Capture. It's for The Young and the Restless and Baywatch is 61. Doesn't that sound like a villain's name?
Yeah, absolutely.
I will not let you get away with this, Mitzi Capture. It's too late. I already have. Any other birthdays?
It's the Red Baron's historical birthday.
The Snoopy character?
Yeah. World War I flying ace. Can you see his real name?
Oh, is it down there?
Yeah.
Yes, I can. Of course I can. Oh, are you talking about Manfred Verheer von Richthofen?
Yeah. That's the one.
Oh, it's also Benjamin Spock's birthday.
He was
This
a
actually is the
pediatrician.
closest I've ever gotten.
Oh, can you not usually do that?
No.
I didn't
have
know.
no talent, you know that.
It's not talent.
Look at my fingers shaking. Ugh. We're both doing it, look! We're equally capable.
Pretty challenging because it requires, as the author writes, a great deal of breath control. It can be hard to figure out the position of your embouchure, your mouth, in order to get the right pitch. It's a fairly high instrument, so some of those pitches are, closer together, and it makes it difficult. It's also you use your left hand for the valves, which is a little different than all the other instruments that use your right hand, so that can be a little difficult as well. French horn, difficult. It's a tiny little mouthpiece.
Yeah, the whole sticking your fist thing in there, that seems very difficult.
You just go like that and go boop.
French horn players, the proctologists of the instrument world. Right? I'm gonna lift some weights and play some music.
6.
Number 6 is the oboe, and I'd like to also add the bassoon on there. Basically, any double reeded instrument. They're very challenging. The actually fingering the instruments is not that different from playing anything else that has similar playstyle, like a clarinet or a flute or saxophone. But playing a double reeded instrument is especially challenging because the reeds are so sensitive to anything you're doing with your mouth, your lips, your tongue, your breath. And so any slight changes in how you're playing through the reeds will change the pitch. And so it's very hard to play with a consistent and correct pitch with a double reeded instrument.
Playing the oboe or double reeded instruments is such a pitch
7.
problem. Gamer, welcome back. It's Gaming Morning Show, Tuesday, May 2nd, 2023. Thank you so much for being a part of it, wherever you may be. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Hefty Goof, sports.gaming with Walrus, the handy microphone on the left side of your screen.
Is this thing on?
Testing.
Hello?
Walrus.
Testing. This is a good walrus, yeah. He relays things to you pretty good.
Oh, it looks like it needs to be a little bit closer to your mouth, so you might want to make one of those super simple walrus adjustments.
Yeah, just bring it just a little bit.
Oh no, your
How's
walrus
that?
is bottomless. Good morning. We have a request for a kiss.
Oh.
Have you kissed your walrus?
No.
An R from Mel B.
R. Cha-ching.
We did it. We're on the board. Ooh, is it candy bar?
That'd be a sweet.
Show me candy bar. Mel B is
Cracked.
nice work. Let's go. 4 more balloons, and you were here. Sound the trumpets. You're here for history or hittery.
Hittery.
Hittery. Raroo. Smack your walrus. It's just what we do. Gaming Morning Show does not condone hitting wildlife. That happens on Wednesdays. It's Wednesdays, May 3rd, 2023. That's right, it's possessive now. Wednesdays, May 3rd. It doesn't belong to Tuesday or to Thursday. It's Wednesdays, May 3rd, 2023. It's true. You can look it up. It's on the internet. There's calendars all over the place. If you just believe.
Someone was booping my buttons and pushing my sliders.
Do you think that's what Arturo does when you go to sleep? It's like the secret life of pets.
Yeah. And he usually remembers to put them back, but not today.
The gig is up, Arturo. We're coming for you.
Yeah, I'm on to you. I'll leave the camera on all night. Meow. Watch what you're doing.
See, I'm just picturing your cat, middle of the night, going.
Meow, 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 meow.
Into like a crowd or something like that.
Yeah. 27 in that movie.
Oh no, I lost count. Come back.
Start over.
Were you a crash? I just want to make sure I have it right. Big thanks to
First.
Gabe Pride, who was first this morning. It's good to see you. The Element of One.
Nice chat.
Good morning, boys. Hi, chat. How is everyone? It's great to see you. Thank you for being here. Drew Mega is here. Video games help me when I'm grumpy, or a big nice hug from my wife and kids. That is our question of the day. It's the Great American Grump Out. So we're asking, what helps you when you're grumpy? Like that. That's grumpy right there. Hey, we're about to play video games. And go get a hug from your wife and kids. Will that help you right now? If you go, wait, actually, checking my calendar. Wait, your wife might be sleeping, so yeah, don't go. You know what I find hilarious, though? Is
What's that?
I remember we were talking about Twisted Metal when Element of One broke the news about the TV series and all that stuff to us. I was like, I'm surprised there's not been a Rocket League Twisted Metal matchup. And then we had to have somebody else, look this up, when in reality, I've had the skin. I should have known. It is a really big car, though, so I'm having a hard time adjusting back to it. It's not an itty-bitty widow car.
No, it's very rectangular.
Yes, very boxy. Down. So I don't know if you confirm. So yeah, Mario Kart is a happy place for you. Why have we never played Mario Kart together?
Because it's his happy place. He doesn't want you. In there.
Oh.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. And GMS, Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award. And the clip of the day. Gaming Morning Show is live exclusively on Twitch. Please follow us on Facebook Gaming, Instagram, and TikTok. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. All links are on our website, gamingmorningshow.tv. Time for hour number 3, right now.
Morning. Gamer, welcome back. It's Gaming Morning Show. Hello, hi there, and welcome. It is the Thursday edition of the show, November 2nd, 2023. We're off all day tomorrow, and we'll be back on Monday. Coming up, we have, 2 weeks, and then we have Thanksgiving week off. And then we'll be back at the end of November. So I think this month has a good amount in that final week. I don't think it's similar to this week where it was 2 days of October and then peace out. Yeah, the 30th is on a Thursday. So the first full week of December will be that next week of shows. So we should have a little bit easier time naming our name of the month. But coming up on Monday's show, Tuesday's show, we'll have our name of the month for the month of October. We're very excited.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Sports.gaming on the left side of your screen. My name is Hefty Goof. Let's play some Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth after we welcome in the Final Hour crew.
Hello to the Final Hour crew.
Hyper is here. Thank you again for the raid. Appreciate it very much. Chris M. Yee,
Mayor of the Internet,
is here as well. Abacus Apothecary and Hey, it's Brendan, also in attendance. Game Pride was first this morning. Thank you.
First.
We had Dungeon Master KJ, although KJ had to leave, talking about finding hidden money in pockets and such, places that you don't expect. Escape Reality has been with us the vast majority of the show and is likely in Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award consideration. Abacus Apothecary, we've learned so far, can sing really well. It goes with Bobby Darin as a go-to karaoke song. The Element of One brought us Alice in Chains as a reference earlier. We appreciate that as well. And anyone else who I mentioned or missed, like Ace Over Kings, thank you for being here this morning. Drew Mega, who was here as well, and others. We appreciate it very, very much. Let's do it. Let's play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth.
To see the record for the most balloons banked in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, remember to type the easy-to-remember acronym, ! DLTPFFTBFITMMREC.
The FHC is here, and you are here as well, as we have 2,707 balloons in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, and this is a places puzzle.
Places. Nice.
Waterloo, drinking spiced apple from Waterloo. Spilled a little bit of it on my shirt. Oh no, it's sticky. That's so many, said Hyper. It is sticky, actually. Oh, gross. Yesterday, Hefty Son ate 70 pieces of candy. I'm not exaggerating. We didn't know, and we found it at the end of the night. Apparently 70 pieces of candy, an average of like 10 per hour, is not enough to make a kid vomit, so... But picked up all the wrappers, and they were also sticky and covered in ants. It was a rough day. Rough day. We have an R and an S. An R and an S.
R Ass. Ding, ding, ding.
No pressure, though. Thank you, places, said Brendan. Thank you. To go over my first initial for my B-Day vote. E from L.
E. Yes.
An E from Chris M. E.
E. Yes.
I'm trying to think if Chris was actually trying to say hi to L or said E first. Just kidding, I know. Brennan goes, oof, that would make me sick. Yeah, we are shocked. And he woke up this morning. Looked at he's like, hey, how's it going? She's just fine. I don't understand. So.
N. Yes. Oh, no.
It's okay, Bob. We still got 5 balloons.
Oh, yeah.
Bounced back pretty good. Huh. You sound like Kermit there. We have a P from Abacus.
P. Incorrect.
All right, we need something at the tail end. SCH. Oh, so it can't be school. Plus, we would have letters that have already been guessed. An I or a U or an A for that last word?
Let's go A.
Okay, I'm with you. A it is.
A. Yes.
An I from escape?
H.
No, I said I.
I. Ding, ding, ding.
Perfect. We have a K from apothecary.
K. Yes.
Oh. Stadium. Yankee Stadium.
Nice. Baseball.
Cracked. Cracked.
Oh, no, they're clearly talking about the Pentucket Yankee minor league indoor football team.
Nice.
Yeah. I think also Pentucket is where the Red Sox is like a AAA team is, so probably not the right place to have a spot called Yankee Stadium. Oof. Did you hear about the vandalism at Yankee Stadium again? Sean, have you ever high-fived through Zoom calls? Have you ever high-fived to a person who's not really next to you but is next to you?
Yes. Learn more is on your side.
How about animals? Animals is your category.
Bears aren't real.
Lizard.
They're just humans in bear suits.
3-foot tegu lizard? Is that the answer? Yeah, Chad, if you go to our Twitter feed, we did share the list of the day on our Twitter feed, which, of course, if you missed it from last hour, was, do you have a really long zucchini? A really thick zucchini? Here are 10 ways to enjoy your enormous zucchini. We mentioned that we paraphrased it because of our story from the first hour of the show, which had to do with Ben Hooper writing a story about an Ontario man's 8-foot zucchini that might be the longest in the world. An O from Brendan.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Brendan says, I thought this was a family program. Oh, there's enough zucchini. Everybody can have a bite.
R. Cha-ching.
When you live in Ontario and you know a man who has an 8-foot zucchini, we're all family.
Cha-ching.
Animals. Holy cow, that's so many R's.
R. 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 R.
Brendan's guess is great.
Horror film.
Horror. Have you ever seen a horror in the wild?
All the time.
Actually sounds kind of like a sound that dogs can make.
Yeah. It's a husky.
OMG pancakes.
An H from Escape. Speaking of horror.
H. Cha-ching.
A wild Ferrero Pierce. Please, someone page I am the pizza babe.
It's terrier. Something Yorkshire? Is that a terrier?
Terror. Yeah.
Horror terrier.
Yorkshire pudding terrier.
Nom 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 nom.
Yorkshire.
That was a perfect.
What?
We're good at this game.
Man, those R's cracked. Nice work.
Cracked.
Good morning. I am the pizza babe. I need you to help me. Can you see our pinned message? We thought of you. A wild Ferrero appears. Hyper. There you go. 2718, Sean. 2718 is our new Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. Oh, it just disappeared. All right, here you go. Ready? I am the pizza babe is here. A wild Ferrero Rocher appears. So. Good morning, a nice chat. Happy FHC to Lady K, who's here as well.
Hello, FHC.
Yes, Yorkshire Turs. Don't make them mad. No, don't make them mad. They will eat your ankles. Don't do it, Sean. Don't do it.
It's true. It's true.
Lady K, fact of the day. Day.
Yeah, your timing was perfect, Pizza. You can find I Am the Pizza Babe streaming on Twitch. All right. Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
I said, are you ready?
Arturo's ready.
Arturo's here. You know, I just realized. Meow. For our Nightmare Before Christmas costumes, we had Chrissy Icky's dog, right? And the dog was the werewolf. But we didn't give Arturo a role.
No, he would have hated it.
Didn't want to wear something on screen.
Nope.
Fine.
He was so freaked out all night.
It's because there's all
He
this...
did not like Grandma's beard.
Oh, yeah. No, that's understandable. All right. Thank you, GMS. You're welcome, Pizza Babe. I mean, I will give him that one. I guess it was a fact. That's true. Yeah, Bob did kind of just take liberties with your statement. So, all right, this is Minecraft, and we've been playing this game for a little bit of time. We did this because we're trying to build a GMS food complex, and if you'll take a journey with me, is it nighttime? It's just my Sports Talk Gaming on a box. It's just my Sports Talk Gaming on a box, girl. So this is Kroggy's memorial bunk bed, by the way. Yesterday we impromptu played Minecraft, and so Groggy came in here for a few seconds, and I was sleeping in Groggy's bed. The Groggy memorial bed. So.
Can I have your shovel?
Bonk. Hit you
Not
with
that shovel.
Oh, the good shovel?
Yeah, your diamond shovel.
I don't know where the hell that is. It's in here, maybe? This one? Nope, this one? Oh, I know where it is. It's the one outside with all the dirt. I'll go grab it really quick.
Gotcha.
Run away really fast because we've had numerous creepers try to blow up our house. This was Groggy's present for us, spelled our names and Groggy's. Oh, that's a creeper! Ouch.
Watch out.
Almost got the sign.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean?
Yeah?
How many times has a creeper almost blown up something important?
A lot.
And why is that the case?
Head's got to be on a swivel.
All right, here you go. Here's my shovel.
Thanks.
It's right there. I'll eat a pumpkin pie to celebrate us not dying. Lady K said, I guess maybe he just missed being able to say it. I actually think that would be very plausible. Found a bone underneath my name. Yeah, there's Sean, Groggy, and Hefty.
All right, here's your very expensive shovel.
You brought a present for me?
Yeah.
I'll exchange a bone for it. That's a spider. Oh, here, sorry.
Spiders on fire.
Reclaim the bone. A very expensive shovel. This only took you a whole day's worth of time to go back and get.
Yeah.
But look how effective it is. I mean, isn't that worth it?
It's very efficient.
Are you going to go set up that XP farm?
Oh yeah, I should start that, huh?
I mean, I can come with you if I can be of help.
No, it'll be a good solo project for now.
As in, Hefty, no, you won't be any help. You will be a liability.
Lots of coal in here. That was handy.
Someday they're going to make a movie about us, and it'll be the story of, like, I'll be like the perfect example of it's like, no, you're good just where you are. You don't need to help. Hefty. All right, sadly, this must be a high and buy. I need to go out buy more pain meds. Ran out this morning. I'm going to need them. I'm going to see about getting some art supplies at the same time. Lady K, I wish you the best of luck, and thank you for swinging in. We always appreciate it. If anybody has a cash backstory, that is our topic of the day. I'll pin it to the top of the chat really quick, even though I'm sad to see a wild up here go away. But if you want to answer a question where you stumbled in some cash, we talked about some gambling. Escape had a pretty good story of owning a blackjack table one night, which is always good. I do miss playing blackjack, but I just need to stay out of casinos.
I miss having regular like poker nights.
I would be up for another poker night. The poker nights were always hard for me because my attention span sucks so much.
Yeah.
But it was fun to hang out with people. Oh, I forgot. The whole reason I was going to show you what this is going to look like. So, right now, chat, if you look on the screen, okay, this is the wide open space that we've built, and it's eventually going to look like this. So there's going to be sidecar sides, build a ice cream workshop, candy bar, Hefty Goof's a place you can eat, tacos maybe, get sauced, and then a cup steak food truck that we're going to build. This is all courtesy of our official cartographer and diagramographer. I was JF Downs. So these plans could not look any better. Oh, question from Abacus. What is a cup steak? Was this a Mike O invention, or did these actually exist?
Micah was involved, but I don't know if he came up with it or just informed us about it.
I'll try to find the clip down the road, Abacus, and try to share it in the Discord. But basically, imagine bacon substituting for the wrapping of a cupcake, like how you would if you were to go to like a birthday party. You'd have the cupcake wrapper, right? And then that would be the bottom, and then you'd fill in the middle with like ground meat or something like that. That'd be like the cupcake part, and then it would have mashed potato frosting. And I think if Maiko did come up with that, we were like, that would be an awesome food truck. Yeah, Chris is saying Maiko original. But then I think we also had Googled it, and I think we had found like they actually exist in the wild somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like Mike came up with it on his own.
Right.
And
they also exist somewhere. Yeah.
But we weren't the first. But.
Which, you know, again, at the time and still to this day kind of fits our mantra, am I right?
Yep.
Yeah.
GMS. We come up with the best stuff, unless someone came up with it first.
Like our little John reading Rainbow mashup.
I'm still disappointed that someone already did that.
We were all ready to produce it, and then your wife had to be a buzzkill. Uh-oh. Fill the dirt. There you go. Thank you. Was I just yelling at myself?
Yeah, a little bit. gonna be the easiest way to do this.
How roughly far was that?
Not
spawn?
far now that I know where it is. It's not far at all. But directly above it is lots of water. So trying to come up with a way to make it easy.
Does that complicate things, having lots of water?
Just the building process, but let's try over here. Also, somewhere I took a picture. I think I took it on my phone of the coordinates, so I can get to it more specifically.
Yeah, Abacus. A cup steak does sound delightful, and I think it would be really good. And then I imagine what kind of flavors you could kind of make off of that. Probably be like a meatloaf cup steak, breakfast cup steak. I did make a while back. We had bought in our household. We had purchased this like silicone griddle attachment, and it was designed to make like basically like homemade McGriddles. And so I used that yesterday, and I made pancake and egg sandwiches for the kids and myself, and that was pretty good. But I didn't have any meat, and so I want to try to make one with sausage and then pour a little bit of like maple syrup into the pancake batter. And then that would kind of gives more of the McGriddle feeling. So
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
it's a knockoff.
45, 12.
Oh, mean steak cut up in a cup with like mashed potatoes and cheese? Yeah, and then you take all that and
Put it on a pancake.
So what does the XP farm do for us?
Gives us XP.
Okay. And what does that do for us?
It helps us enchant things.
Oh, yeah. And that's good, because when someone makes a shovel out of diamond, it's good to have that available. All right. All right, so I'm going to fill that in and make that flat, and I think I'm going to do this last row. And then I think we have our footprint. Whoops. I'm happy my mistakes in Minecraft aren't the same if, like, you excavate wrong in real life. Well, looks like we can't put that back.
Guess that area of this earth is ruined forever. Ow. 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 I need scuba gear.
How do you get that? XP from.
Ow! Ow!
What's attacking you?
A drowned who's about to die.
A drown attacked me. In Apex Legends news, by the way, I do think I'm going to enjoy continuing to play games with Conduit.
With what?
Conduit, the new character.
Oh, nice.
I am kind of liking her mantra. Especially when I get matched up with better players all the time because I'm not good at the game. And so being able to give them extra shields at a moment notice is kind of cool. So yeah. And plus it's a support character, so I can also craft banners, which allows me to remain fairly useful because that's the one thing I bring to the game. Although I finished last season apparently with a 1 KD, which for me is probably an Apex Legends record.
Nice.
So I was a little surprised by that. Chris,
Let
are
me
you
know if
gonna?
need me to sleep?
Yeah, I can run back to those really quick. It's probably smart. Chris, are you gonna do a karaoke show anytime soon? Because we talked about karaoke today, we're gonna need some karaoke opportunities. I am in bed.
Okay.
Oh, could you sleep under the sea, please?
Under the sea.
Just make sure,
This
Gray,
kelp is in my way.
that it's not on a weekend, please. Unless it's the summertime. And even then, like, I don't know if I'm ever available on a weekend. Chris is going to talk to himself. He just said, let me talk to Gray. Okay. So wait till they burn off, and then go over there.
Yeah.
But don't be near the house either. You know, I need to build myself like a little area to run to in the morning. My jogging path. Yeah, here. Blow up over here. Yeah, creepers, blow up over here because this is stuff we don't need. What? Whoops. Who put sugarcane over here? Or can sugarcane be found in the wild?
Yeah, it can occur naturally.
A weekday karaoke? Yeah, like Thirsty Thursday. Okay, creeper check, keep your head on a swivel, as Sean said. Creeper check. Alright, I think we're good. Boom! I probably should have kept some of these trees. They would have probably looked pretty cool in the complex, but that's okay.
Who put that there?
Oh, I need to go get some fill dirt. Dr. Fill Dirt?
Oh, this kelp is driving me nuts.
When skeletons die, like, just kind of naturally, like in the morning, do they drop their arrows?
It's random.
Okay. Don't need that. You go up there. Alright.
All right. Back at it. The water is so annoying.
This is like one of those like underwater. Have you ever seen a bridge made?
A
like,
bridge? Yeah. I've driven on them.
I have numerous experiences with a bridge. It's funny that you
I
ask.
think I've been on a bridge with you. Don't you remember?
It wasn't meaningful to you. But yeah, apparently like the way that they build them underwater is very interesting. Like they basically create like a dam. And I didn't realize that, but then like if I had just thought about it for 4 seconds, like no kidding, you know.
Right, makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Get it? Out of my way, leaves. Oh. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid. My timing sucks for jumping and building.
Yeah. It takes some practice for sure. Ow. 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 Oh no, I'm gonna be killed by a random block of dirt.
Not a block of dirt. Okay, that's where... Yeah, we have a nice little viewpoint over here. Let's see, how are we going to build this? I think we're going to build... That's going to be the left end of the complex. So this will be kind of the grassy knoll by cup stakes. Yeah, that'll look good there. Get rid of you.
Uh-oh. Get out of here. Leave me alone. No, don't chase me up here.
Oh, is that the drowned zombie?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to fill in this spot too. Oh, I thought I heard like the fizz of a creeper about to blow up. It was the rain. GMS in the sky. I can fly twice as high. What?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm up on my numbers now. Oh, I forgot your numbers can be like things.
What?
It's like if you hit 5, it'll go to your 5th item on your bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Also, your numbers can be things if they believe. So,
Dang it. The kelp is so annoying.
yeah, this is perfect. All right, I think we're in good shape there. And then those trees will
Gonna
go away.
Gonna drown and die, gonna die.
You shouldn't do
Aw,
that.
Squid friends.
Are they saving you?
No, they're just cute.
Okay, this looks pretty good here.
Alright.
I think I left my crafting table out. Or this is Groggy's. Can I tell you a pet peeve of mine in this game?
Yeah.
How long it takes for the crafting table to demolish. That's all.
I need to put this here.
Okay, that looks good. Even there, got some more trees to look at.
Here.
Eventually build like a pathway there. Okay. Yeah. The food complex will be built very, very soon.
Hey, what are you doing? Water.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey.
What are you doing? A famous line from Joey from Friends.
Hey, what you doing? God, man.
Hey, what are
Everywhere
you
I
doing?
turn, there's more water.
Oh, this is where the pumpkins should go. Oh no, that was where my crafting table. It's over there. Put those right there. That's there. That looks good. How you doing? No, I don't think that's right.
Hey, how are you?
Hey there, it's good to see you. What is your day like? I'm beginning to think pumpkins are a weed in this game.
I forgot something I wanted to bring. Oh, found it. Perfect. All right. Well,
Fell in the water.
okay. All that. Okay. All right, we got some excavating to do.
I've got some excavating to do.
I've got another confession to make.
Yeah, Bob's up for some karaoke too, for sure.
Nice.
Oh, do we really need to have all this wheat anymore?
I mean, we feed it to our huggers. We don't need it by the pen if you want to just
Oh,
ditch
no, I'm
that,
not
and then
gonna
we can
move
keep our
anything.
big one behind the house.
Aw, they're hugging all the cows.
I think I've never fed the animals getting hugged. And so I don't think I actually knew what it was for. But all the wheat keeps growing back every time that it's harvested, so I assume someone's keeping up with it.
Yep.
And I think you said something about making bread at one point.
Oh yeah, you can turn 3 pieces of wheat into bread in the crafting table.
But yeah, we have quite the crop back here. Oh, I haven't even been to the garden.
Yeah, and that's mostly for decoration. I haven't been harvesting things out of there.
See, I do like harvesting the wheat because it's like mowing the lawn.
It's very satisfying.
just gotta quit demolishing the torches as I'm harvesting stuff. Alright, let's put those there. Good thing there's always wheat seeds.
Right. Millions of wheat seeds.
See how I did. I think I might have had a perfect streak right there. Look at me. Here we go. Ready? Machine gun wheat seeding. I'm so good at this game. Maybe Austin will let me play Stardew Valley again. I'll let Austin know I've been practicing.
Whew. So much excavating.
Oh, well, if you needed excavation help, I could have done that for you.
Yeah, but it's not dirt.
No.
Your shovel's useless.
My shovel's the best shovel ever. All right, it's time. No, I need that bow. Oh, that one. The chest is full. I'm not going to name any names, but there's some need for help inside with the way that we're organizing some stuff.
Yeah, we need some hardcore reorganization.
All right, there you go. That is Minecraft on a Thursday. Teammate. Nope, that's Tuesday. Together Thursday. As it's known widely and popularly. All right. Thank you for being here. What are your takeaways that are pretty okay? What's something you learned from today's show? Get ready for that. That's coming up in just a little bit. You can advise us in the chat, and we will read them back to you, and we'll have some fun. We'll also name our Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award winner. That is on the way as well. And we'll send you somewhere via the raid on Twitch. So thank you for being part of our show, the last one of the week. For the video game headlines that you might have missed from the first hour, as always, here's hashtag Video Game Expert Sean.
Good morning. It's still Thursday, November 2nd, 2023, and this is your gaming. I'm trying desperately to get to my pen. It's so far away.
Sean's down like in a hole or something like that.
And this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming Renews. Good thing I don't have to go to work. I'll get to my bed afterwards. We talked about some fun stuff this morning. Actually, we had a pretty good trio of stories this morning. The first is former World of Warcraft and League of Legends lead Greg Street has revealed his new studio and the MMO that they're working. The MMO is codenamed Ghost, and the studio is called Fantastic Pixel Castle. This MMO, which is in early stages, is going to... There's information about it. It's in here somewhere. It's going to be their first project. They're currently hiring for the studio, and they're embracing a remote first structure. So if you are in game development and would like a remote job working on a pretty cool sounding and cool looking in terms of concept art MMO, check out Fantastic Pixel Castle. We also talked this morning about PlayStation Plus games for the month of November 2023. Those will be available for download on November 7th, which means you have until next Tuesday to download your October PlayStation Plus games. For November, though, we are getting Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. We're also getting Dragon Ball The Breakers and Aliens Fireteam Elite. All of those games will be available next week. And then lastly, we talked about Lies of P. We got a developer's, a director's thank you letter. What they call it exactly? Director's letter via a video, which you can check out. That is linked in the chat right now. And in that letter, he confirmed the sequel is going to be happening, and they're currently at work on the DLC. They're hiring for both projects. So hopefully we'll get some more information about that. We got 2 teaser sketches images, drawings for the DLC. One's a piratey looking boat, which makes people think of Neverland, Captain Hook, and Peter Pan. So that could be lots of fun. We're also getting an update sometime in the next couple weeks, I think, with some cool stuff, including some new cosmetics, some tweaks to weapons, and skills. So check all of that information out in the story that we linked in chat. Out today, we had some highlights, such as RoboCop Rogue City out on the PlayStation's, Xboxes, and PC, and Thirsty Suitors out on the PlayStation's, Xbox's, Switch, and PC. But our most prestigious award of Name of the Morning this morning went to Cactus Cowboy Desert Warfare out on PlayStation's and PC.
Like a cactus cowboy, rolling something, fighting with desert warfare. All right, congratulations. Could become Name of the Month. We'll just have to wait and see. As good as Ferrero Rocher was, and was, I want to give Billy Thundergun to Escape Reality today. Escape had a very good show, almost a 300 messages lifetime. In addition to helping us with Yankee Stadium, talked about going to the casino and crushing it in blackjack. Also, talked about a teller who would give too much cash back, and debated once how much they gave me back. They just said, forget about it. And then they were not referring to a bank teller, but just a cashier. Also, internal voice, clean thoughts, no jokes. Mm-hmm. Quote of the day, congratulations, guy, on your massive zucchini. So, my nominee is Escape Reality.
Yeah, I'll take that, but a special shout out to King Gray, who had a fantastic show for not being here.
Congrats to you, Escape Reality, and you can find Escape Reality playing more Minecraft, as well as I was playing Lies of P. I don't know if you're done with that, so there you go. All right, Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award winner.
Thanks, King Gray.
No, it's not who it was. Oh, also birthday for Escape, by the way.
Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award.
All right, get ready for Hey, It's Brendan streaming a little bit later today, probably here in about 10 minutes or so, as is usually the case, and then we'll send you somewhere via the raid to one of our follower-in-laws. Chris M.E. says, so excited for RoboCop. Didn't you already play RoboCop? I thought Chris M.E. was already playing it.
There was a demo.
Oh, demo.
You might have played the demo.
That's right. All right, it's time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Hey, look, it's the clip of the day.
Toot, toot.
And so, I'll let him do it himself, and then he can. But our mustard is so low that then he has the hard time like getting it out of the bottle, and he's like, "Can you help me?" And then I have to help him, and it smells bad, and it's like, let's just do ketchup today, man. I wish I wasn't so smell sensitive. Our friend Fivesil, who was part of our Halloween costume group, said there's a smell that absolutely makes him lose it, kind of like corn nuts for me, and I can't remember what it was. I think it was candy related. So we got to it. Do you have any smells that just agitate you to no end?
No, but I have a weak sense of smell, so.
Yeah. It was really embarrassing because Sean and I were out and about in L.A. a couple years ago, and we ran into Dwayne Johnson, and Sean couldn't smell what he was cooking.
I had no idea. Turns out it was zucchini.
Oh, who knows what we missed out on that day, not getting a chance to have some of the Rock's zucchini bread.
I hear it's fantastic.
All right, what are your takeaways that are pretty okay? And then we're going to send you over to Slay 3K. Welcome into our little spot on the web. We dabble in some variety, but tend to focus on sim strategy and building games, along with the event streams and games with friends playing Cities Skylines 2. So if you'd be so kind as to stick around for the raid and say good morning from GMS, we'd appreciate that very, very much. Sports.gaming, what is your takeaway? That was pretty okay.
My takeaway is I don't think I realized how entertaining, at least today, really long zucchinis are.
Nope. Never thought about it either. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a story from Ben Hooper of UPI, which has to do with the Ontario man's 8-foot zucchini, which might be the longest in the world if you'd share that one more time. Yeah, who knew that the show would get so out of hand while we were talking about 8-foot zucchinis and 3-foot lizards. So, oh my gosh. Please also do us a favor and subscribe to the podcast from UPI. Odd News Minutes. This one, I think it's this one right here. Bam. You can check it out. Odd News Minute there. Drew Megan says The Rock only serves the strudel, the people's strudel. Nice takeaway. That was pretty okay for sure there. Takeaway, cup steaks are GMS lore now.
It's true.
Yeah. Built into the canon, if you will. World of Ghostcraft, also, by the way, from Chris M.E. Nice. My takeaway, Sean, that's pretty okay. How are you doing?
How are you doing?
How are you doing? It's my favorite pickup line. All right, please stick around for the raid. We'll be heading over to Slay 3K here in just a moment after our best moments, rather, from today. Drew Mega's takeaway is that as an Ontarian, I'm proud of our zucchini.
You know what they say about a big deck.
Big decks in the Pacific Northwest and 8-foot zucchinis in Ontario. All right, we're leaving. We'll see you again tomorrow. No, we'll see you on Monday. Monday for more Gaming Morning Show on Twitch and at gamingmorningshow.tv. This hour on this morning radio show that plays games. Next hour, we'll tell you about the 3-foot lizard. But right now, we're going to start with an 8-foot zucchini.
I never knew Nutella was so erotic.
An Ontario man in Canada has harvested an 8-foot zucchini, according to Ben Hooper of UPI. It's actually 8 feet, 4.79 inches, but who's counting? For his garden, it might be the longest on record. The person said he applied to the Guinness World Records to have his zucchini certified as the longest in the world. Awkward pause. The current record for a zucchini is 8 feet, 3.3 inches. That was grown by somebody in Niagara Falls, Ontario. Apparently, Ontario's the spot for growing gigantic zucchini.
Apparently.
Is that a zucchini in your garden? So, I'll let him do it himself, and then he can. But our mustard is so low that then he has the hard time, like, getting it out of the bottle, and he's like, can you help me? And then I have to help him, and it smells bad, and it's like, let's just, I guess that was into the sauce. In this case, now we're just adding it to pasta.
Yeah.
Feels similar to me.
3.
Number 3, variety, versatility. Zucchini works well as a side dish with most meats, or can fill in for meat as a vegetarian or vegan-friendly main dish.
It's a recipe for extreme zucchini.
Oh, extreme zucchini.
Imagine
no
your
link, though,
zucchini, but extreme.
It's not a link. They just want you to know it exists.
Google it yourself. We're busy.
Do not Google that.
The next one has a good recipe too.
Oh, number 2.
2.
You mix your kids in with zucchini. No, I'm just kidding. It's kids and zucchini, which is a kid-friendly dish that's delicious, nutritious, and fun to make. Viola. Nope. Voila.
Violent Viola. Uh-oh.
I had your back somehow. I don't know how, but I was actually there and didn't screw it up.
Nice.
Taco Drew? We did! We won a Rocket League game. It happened. We are 4 for 4 today.
You are one of life's winners.
Shut up, Sean. They're gonna know that I'm lying.
Good morning,
Chris.
Gary. Thanks for the breakfast tacos.
It's 7:53 West Coast time. It's 10:53 out east. It's 2:53 for those watching GMS in the
But still I say